What's up guys, today we're looking at the SRMINI Intimidator 2. This is their second version of this, and it's actually updated with a little bit different of a design. I never reviewed the original one, but I have reviewed the SR52 Intimidator, and that thing was a beast of a light. Well, this one's actually smaller and it packs more power. Actually, on turbo mode we have 3200 lumens, so it's just blasting tons of power. Anyway, we'll work our way down. In mode 2 we have 1600 lumens, that's at 3 hours. Mode 3 we have 600 lumens at 8 hours, and mode 4 we have 120 lumens at 36 hours. Now there's a couple different testing that has been done with this, or a couple different packages you could get. This one I got, I'll put the link in the description. This one is from skybend.trade. But if we look here on the box, you can see that you have the option to get it with three 3400 milliamp hour 18650 batteries. And when you get the 3400 milliamp hours, it actually increases the times a little bit. At, for instance, high is 1600 lumens at 3 hours, and then we have medium, which is 800 lumens at 5.5 hours, and low is actually 200 lumens at 16 hours. So I want to point that out, that the batteries do make a difference. Now this does have a throw of 268 meters or 879 feet, and this thing just, the throw on this thing is crazy. The spread of it, it just lights up. It's got a very, like, the hot spot as you're backing up here, you can just see it just illuminates the whole shed or the whole pole barn. It's just, it's crazy bright. So the light's made from aircraft grade aluminum with a type 3 hard anodizing that prevents it from scratching. If you were to drop it, it does have a 1.5 meter impact resistance if you were to drop it. It does have 3 LEDs. These are XM-L2 LEDs, and this sucker is just super bright. There is a sort of a tactical bezel on there to where if you were to strike something or someone with this, you're going to do some damage, just because this thing is just, it's just a tank. It is rechargeable, so you don't have to take the batteries out. It comes with a recharging cord. So let's see what else comes in the box. We have a holster, so you can clip this on a belt. It fits in there pretty nicely. We also have 3 battery carrying cases, so you can carry your 18650s. We have a car charger, so we can charge this on the go. And yeah, we have a nice little carrying case for the SRMINI Intimidator 2 itself. Alright, so let's take a look around this guy real quick. You can see we have the 3 LEDs here up on front, and it's not like a flat surface right here. It's actually, you can feel kind of like a little indentation on the kind of the lens here, but we have a kind of a tactical bezel here. This thing is weighted. I mean, if you hit with this, I just hit my ring there, but if you hit, this thing has some striking power for sure. There we have the side button that just turns it on and off. Olight right here, we have a checkered grip, feels pretty good. Dissipates heat pretty good. If you do have this on the max setting, it may get a little warm, but not too hot. Back here on the end is where you unscrew this to put the batteries in. There is the batteries, and the charging port is actually on the side right here, and there's a little door there, just slides open and close. Here's a little red LED indicator. It will blink red when the flashlight is dying, and it will when it's charging, it will be a solid red, and then when it's fully charged, it will turn a solid green. So just a little light indicator there. On the back we have a place for a lanyard, and I don't think this one actually came with a lanyard, but that's a pretty big hole there, so you could probably put like maybe even paracord through there. Now this sucker does roll a little bit. You can see it does have a very round design, so it does roll a little bit, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, so let's take a look at how to go through the modes on this. To turn it on, you just do a quick press, and it will turn on to whichever brightness you had it on last, because it does have memory. And to go through the different modes, brightness levels, you just hold down, and it will cycle through the 3 different modes. Now, on any mode, you can double press, and that will bring you to the turbo. And that's super bright. Wow. And at any time you can triple press and get the strobe. So, and then turn the strobe off, press once, and the light's off. So turn on, cycle through the different modes. It's on low there. I can turn it off, turn it back on, and it's still in low. So when the light's off, you can double press, and that will activate the highest, and you can triple press, and that will activate the strobe. So there you have it, the Olight SRMINI Intimidator 2. This thing is one heck of a powerhouse. It is so bright, and I just totally love the design. I mean, it's barely taller than a soda can, and it's a lot thinner. It's just, it's an awesome light. So I'll put a link in the description. That's that. Thanks for watching.